Okay, so this is video number 2. Finished all the digging and now we're doing parging, which, as you can see, is we're covering the block with a thin layer of mortar. The idea behind this, I wasn't originally going to do this. I was just going to patch the cracks and whatnot in the old mortar, but once I got to that point, I realized it would probably just be easier and faster to just go ahead and parge the whole thing, and I think it'll give me a little bit better of a seal. So we're just parging the whole thing. Now you want to, when you parge, you need a mix that's a little softer than you might use if you're laying block. The idea is you want it to get into all the porosities of the block, so you want it a little bit runnier. Also, you want the block to be wet. If the block is dry, it'll pull water out of your mortar, and dry it too fast, and your mortar will crack, and then you're right back where you started. So as you can see right in here, this is damp. So just put a little bit on there and push it in as we go up. Now, some would say you need to have a bonding agent between to apply to your block before you parge it. I am not using a bonding agent here, and I hope I'm not making a mistake there. Like I said in the first video, I am going to make mistakes, so hopefully this isn't one of them, but if it is, well, then I'll pay for it later. But this block is very porous, so I'm hoping that will be enough retention to keep the mortar bonded tightly for a lot of years. Another question is, why did I start at the top and work my way down? Well, I didn't originally, but what I found, it's a hot day, and when I wet my block, it's drying out pretty fast. So then I'd have to go back, and if I start at the bottom, I'd have to go back and re-wet the top, and then it would all the water would run down over my mortar that I already placed, and it would wash off. So then I'd have to redo it. So here, I'll show you a quick example. So say I already did this part, okay, just for demonstration. Then I come back in and I wet the top. You can see how that's all running off there. That's no good. So if you start at the top, if that dries out, then I can wet this, and the water doesn't run over the fresh mortar. So that's all for this video. Like I said, please be kind in your comments. I am not a professional. I'm just a do-it-yourselfer. I am going to make mistakes. Hopefully, you can learn from my mistakes, and maybe I could save somebody else some time, trouble, and money later on down the road if you learn from my mistakes. That's it. See you next time.